Hi all, welcome to my EPL Team of the Season predictions video. This could go one of many which ways. The biggest question is when actually could it be released, because obviously with everything going on with the coronavirus they may delay this just due to everything going on. But if you can smash likes would be awesome. Sub to channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G is a legend. All links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always, and comment down below who you think may get a Team of the Season card from EPL. Finally we work our way through all of these respective leagues and see what we come up with this year. So EPL for me is quite difficult in a number of elements, mainly due to ratings, because obviously they kind of seem to change the ratings goalposts like every year. So obviously they may go Team of the Season cards like Alisson, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson all one stat below the Team of the Year cards that they all have. But I think with like Alexander-Arnold especially, he's got a few special cards, same for Robertson. They may want to either put it the same rating or even just slightly better. So that is a possibility that they may go with, but I feel pretty confident with Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Robertson and Van Dijk all happening regardless. I feel that 4 is a lock. Then from there you've kind of got like midfield 3. Now everyone seems to think Henderson's going to get Player of the Year, or at least run very very close to it. I can understand that, so I feel he has a strong chance. And the reason why he's 95 rated is because usually the Player of the Year gets at least a significant boost. Now I've went with a 95 rated card. It might be a bit overkill, especially when you factor in that Kovacic has an 89 like an 89 rated card from like a milestone card for like level 30. So there is a bit of like, obviously a bit of inconsistency with my ratings increases, which I can understand, but I would say Kovacic should be all in the 80 plus club regardless, depending on what stats they give him. But I feel Chelsea wise there's definitely a few cases for more than one from Chelsea. Like, I know I've only got Kovacic, but I feel the biggest factor is they may, and I'll say this after I've broke down the squad, is where like SBCs and objectives coming into the equation. But I feel Kovacic is a strong shout regardless. De Bruyne, kind of, despite his injuries, been very very consistent this season yet again, and more than deserves his spot in the Team of the Year. And then obviously kind of replicated his form throughout to kind of get, I would imagine, a Team of the Season spot, because he's pretty much kind of been there for Man City in the league. So he's earned a very good Team of the Year card, and I think a very nice Team of the Season card regardless. Now Aguero is a tricky one for ratings, but I've went bold because you never know, you just never know. And you kind of want to make Aguero usable. I always feel when he gets a Team of the Season card, it is never, I don't ever feel it's usable. I don't know why, I always feel it's just something's off about it. Whenever I've tried him, but we've gave him a 98 rate, give him his best card yet I think for Team of the Season. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens with the Team of the Season card for Aguero. It would be quite nice. I know I've kind of done harsh maybe on Aubameyang, giving him only a 96 rated, but 96, 97 rated should be about right. But 99 pace is obviously what's going to be the standout factor. It comes down to his shooting and physical stats really for him. Sadio Mane, would imagine just -1 on his Team of the Year card. He's another one, his Team of the Season cards just never feel fun to play with. And that's saying someone that's packed a couple of them in previous years. And well, see what happens obviously. If he gets in, be awesome. Well, it should, to be honest, because he's been one of the best players in the league for goals and assists this season. Mohamed Salah, another player. This could be in like, I think a lot of people thought he might have got a Team of the Year card like this year, and I think last year if memory serves right. I'm sure it was like but regardless, this could be up there for like quality cards. But I'm quite excited to see obviously what stats he gets given, and he will go from there. So a nice looking card for him. Goalkeeping wise, Henderson for me is my second choice, standout second goalie. I feel EPL will bag other goalkeepers. I think we'll see maybe Ederson or someone in most consistent, and then potentially an SBC or an objective from EPL to give us the third goalkeeper within the team. But they may do 3 goalkeepers in the team regardless. It just comes a question of, do they do Alisson, Ederson and Henderson? But we'll see how that progresses. Ricardo Pereira even. Danilo Pereira plays for Porto. Ricardo Pereira, very impressive season for Leicester, and obviously has a number of special cards in his disposal, and obviously that just makes him even more, when it comes to the team of season boost, even more, not just usable, but actually just even more exciting to look forward to. So definitely a very solid looking right back card here. I know obviously his shapeshifters was a left back. And Diddy, another player that stood out this season, and CDM for him. We'd imagine CDM centre mid, but obviously had quite a few special cards, and I would imagine 92, 93 rated for him would be logical. Maddison, another player I've gone with, had some individual impressive performances this season. Notable one was the Spurs game. He scored a screamer, which I was very impressed with, and I feel Leicester may be bagging quite a few specials this year. But saying that, Maddison could easily be a player that could happen as an SBC. He could go in that department, but I know I'm maybe showing a bit of Leicester bias with also throwing Vardy in as well, but I feel Vardy more than deserves. When you've been kind of top goal scorer this season, yes, he had a run of games where he wasn't playing, but regardless, he more than deserves his spot. And you've obviously got Heung-min Son, another impressive performance. Big question is position. I know obviously he's been playing left mid, he's been playing cam, he's been playing striker, but despite his injuries and so forth, I feel he more than deserves his spot in. And the same applies with Rashford. Rashford's another one. He could easily be put as left mid, could easily be put as striker. It comes down to obviously a number of factors, and it also comes down to his rating, because he's just had a FUT birthday card that's 90 rated, so his boost may be either only 93, 94, or it could be 95. It's a question of who knows. And reserves, we've got Adama Traore. He most likely should get in the squad, being very impressive, being playing right wing back, right wing, and even stints at striker as well. But Wolves definitely deserve a few, like Jimenez as well. Another impressive performance from him this season, so more than deserves his spot. Danny Ings, another solid candidate. He's kind of been a big reason why Southampton have kind of just managed to stay up, just mainly through Danny Ings' goals and Ings showing the qualities that he justified a Liverpool transfer in the first place. Son Yuku, a player that got a massive upgrade earlier in the year, and could be a nice boost again for a team of season. So maybe a plus 10 boost on everything, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, I feel he deserves his spot. And then into Stevens from Sheffield United. I feel Sheffield United deserve at least 2 spots in the team of the season. I'm going Stevens and Henderson. Lundstram deserves a shout as well. Egan's another one that deserves a shout. Don't be surprised if you see them as objective cards, for example. Maybe one for squad battles orientated, maybe Egan or Lundstram. Lundstram, to be honest, would be 80 plus stats, but 80 plus club potentially if given the right kind of boost, which could be quite usable. But that is my main team for now. My thinking is they will do 2 objective players, 1 through squad battles, 1 through rivals. My feeling is the squad battles player will be someone lower end but still quite fun to use, and rivals will be at least a half decent option, just a bit of grinding. And then I expect 5 SBCs throughout the week minimum, maybe even 7 if it's one every day. You may see the likes of Kante for a flashback, you may see Wijnaldum, you may see other players that I may have mentioned, like Maddison for example. You could easily see there's plenty of ways they'll go about it. They'll maybe look at the flashbacks, or maybe look at player moments, so that's the way they will kind of implement it. But I feel the team of the season in general will still consist of a 23 player squad, and as I said, it will consist of 2 objective players, maybe 3, and then you'll have 5 to 7 SBCs over the course of the week. Like, I'd expect one daily. They may also throw in like a pack, like guaranteed team of the season maybe for EPL, maybe like middle of the week or something, and it's just that team, like the players that are in packs. But then that just gets quite interesting because you're going to have to open pray you can get the player from like objectives or whatever quickly. But we'll see what happens, obviously. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below who you think will get into the EPL team of the season. Take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later for more FIFA 20 content.